Hello, Leo. Sondra and Leo Rising. Sondra from For Your Chi. And this is your tarot and oracle card reading for July of 2024. Thanks for being here with me. Can you believe we are almost to Leo season now? And happy birthday if your birthday is in July. If you are a July Leo, I hope it's fantastic. Okay, so if you're new here, I do a 12-house spread, the Wheel of Life, it's called. We do 6 houses here on YouTube, and I do the remainder of the 6 houses on Patreon. That link is below. Also, if anyone wants to book a reading with me, I will have that link below as well. A booking link. Okay, where you're at the first couple of days of July, however, the crown chakra. Your crown is activated at this time, and it is giving you messages in the form of thoughts that are dropped in, seemingly from nowhere, but we know it's from your guides, your higher power, your angels, or all of the above, your intuition. Now, it's going to be important. It's easy for the Leo to dismiss those messages because sometimes those messages tell you that you need to do very complicated things that you may think that you don't have time for. However, you are unlikely to get to the results that you want unless you do follow the advice and the guidance that are coming in that manner. You will know that it is advice coming from the crown chakra because you will think to yourself, now where did that thought come from? Because it's complicated. It's a complicated thought. It's out of the ordinary. It's not in your mundane routine to get thoughts like this. And yet here they are. First couple of days of July. You may want to put a note or two in your calendar, on your phone. Pay attention to the messages that I receive. The shower thoughts. The especially information that you get just as you get out of bed in the morning. And of course while you're driving and things like that. Information, I mean. Your second house, your money, your stuff. It's time to meditate, Leo. You are also recovering as far your finances are recovering, they're saying. All right, so very good. Some of you, I'm seeing a lion licking their wounds. That could mean one of two things. That could be a financial wound, or that could be a physical wound that led to a financial wound, whether that be illness, surgery, accident, and you are recovering from it, Leo. This too shall pass. All right, remember that. Your third house, your brother or your sister, they need to stand up for themselves. It is not time for them to bite their tongue because they also have communicate clearly. It's time for them to be very transparent about what they want and who they want it with. Okay? No time now for beating around the bush. They need to get straight to their point with someone in particular. Your fourth house, your house of home, where you currently live. You have the karma card. Now, some of you could be moving or getting wind of needing to move. Others of you could have an event happen within your home that's causing you to purge items, put things into storage, remodel, rearrange. There could be some sort of upheaval where you live. Okay, I've seen that happen when this card falls in this house, certainly. Others of you, this could be talking about an individual that you live with. They could be going through something karmic right now. And for better or worse. as Kelly Rosano used to say. Or no, excuse me, that was Annie Botticelli. She was the other astrologer that I used to watch all the time. You do have forgiveness here. If this is not talking about where you live or someone that you live with, this could be talking about your father or your father figure. You may need to forgive someone in your home or someone who comes to visit you. You may have a conversation with this person about the last time that you had an interaction. It could have been a falling out. It could have been a fight. And there is need for I'm hearing a mutual forgiveness now, a mutual forgiveness. Of course, for others of you, this could be talking about your father and your father figure needing to forgive someone in his life. However, as we know, that also could be a mutual forgiveness there. Your fifth house, your social life, your social circle, your fun, your friends. Single dating life for those of you single Leos. Sometimes a child shows up in the fifth house, but if it is a child, this would be for a Leo who has more than one child. Emotional withdrawal. You may not be feeling like hanging out in a crowd and partying, Leo, especially with this solitude card in your second house and the vision I got of the lion licking his wounds. You or her, but I saw a male lion in my vision, so I have to go with what I see. Male is energy, it's not gender. Masculine energy. You also pulled no, do not stop. Okay, don't stop. However, this is taking a short respite. Right, taking a break from your normal crowd. And there's a reason for that. This is just like a short time out, Leo. Okay? You will be back in the action soon, or your child will be back in the action soon. Not to worry. Here's the good news. Here's the really good news. Your house of work and health is looking better than it has in quite some time. You have victory and success, okay? In the end, the Leo is absolutely unstoppable. And on top of that, you have big, happy changes, turning a corner here with regard to your work or health, or both for some of you. Fantastic. I love it. Congratulations. Let's look and see who's around you as far as zodiac signs are concerned in the tarot. In the traditional tarot, I mean, in your seventh house, before we go to the extended. You pulled swords, you pulled cups, and you pulled wands or rods. 9 zodiac signs out of the 12. We got fire signs on the table. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You've got water signs, Scorpio, Cancer or Pisces, and you also have the swords here. An air sign, perhaps, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Let's see if Aquarius shows up in every reading once again. All right, if you want to join me in the extended, we're going to be looking at your relationship house in depth, including romance angel cards, to see exactly what's happening there. And guess what? It's actually good news for once in the Leo love department. I know you can't believe it, but I'm seeing it here first thing. Your 8th house of taxes, contracts, intimacy, the source of your significant other's income. It also is the house of Scorpio as well. Your 9th house of school and travel, your 10th house of career and your mother, your 11th house of your child or your best friend for those of you that don't have children, and your 12th house, what's about to happen 3 months from now in the month of October. Yes, October. Now I'm going to have to remember October. The time is just flying. All right, Leo, if you want to join me in the extended, the link is below. It's on Patreon. Tier 2 is what you want. If you want a reading, that link is below as well. Take care.